Alright, here we are, day one. This is looking out the hotel window. That's where we're heading. In those mountains. Here we are. Just getting everything ready. Pack is all packed. Next up, Springer Mountain. Alright, here we are driving up to the Springer Mountain parking lot. A little bumpy. A little full, a lot of sap. Yeah, the speed limit is 55 on this road according to the GPS. And the temperature's climbing. It's 31. So that's good.
All the boys ran over, opened the door, and goes, "Where's your stuff? Come on!" And Andrew was like, I remember seeing his face. He went like this because he knew he was going. Like they already grabbed his stuff, and he was like, "I'm going." I'm like, "Yeah, you are."
And now look at you. What you're about to do.
But it all started with that one.
I love how everything is drifting on the road. Little area.
Some deer.
I see nothing. Like, where is it? I can't play Where is Waldo?
It's right in front of you. Look at the black pole thing that's
Okay.
a little to the left and forward, like on the horizon.
See the tail?
Oh, yeah. See why I can't hunt? I would never find a thing. I'd be like, yeah, we saw nothing.
Or the
Oh.
fourth one.
There they go.
Python, you're gonna shoot them now.
Yeah, see the little white tail wagon.
That's cool. Aww. He's looking at you, Andrew. You can understand what's down
I think that one wants to fight.
here. He's coming for you.
Yeah, the one on the right.
Alright.
We could take him, Andrew. Here we are. Put up on the parking lot.
Okay, I am surprised by how many people are here.
Alright, here we are. We're heading up to Springer from the parking lot. We did not take our packs because we got to come right back down and past the cars. So it's 1 mile up, sign in at the top, then turn around 1 mile down. The ladies are going with us, Mrs. Scoutmaster and Chill Guy's mom. Yep, and away we go. And here we are, coming up to the summit. Not bad, Mrs. Scoutmaster. For 2 replaced knees and a torn rotator cuff. There's our view. So if we go down here, there's the infamous First Blaze. Touch that. There's the plaque. And then up here, go back up here. Got another plaque up here. Appalachian National Scenic Trail, Springer Mountain, elevation 3782, southern terminus. And right here, in the side of this rock, is a drawer. And there should be a container as the logbook, so we can log in. Official register. Let's see. Ripley, that's the only other person this morning so far. See a bunch yesterday. Alright, so we'll sign that here in a minute. Alright, there's Chill Guy signing the logbook. There's Mrs. Scoutmaster. How was that hike up?
It wasn't too bad for an old lady. Beautiful.
All right, here we are at top of Springer Mountain.
Getting ready to start your journey.
Yeah, only 2,197.4 miles to go.
That's right. See you at the end.
All right, goodbye Springer. Here we come, Maine. All right, so we got a mile down to the parking lot. We'll get our backpacks, say our final goodbyes. Chill Guy's mom and my wife. They'll be heading back to South Carolina. We'll be heading ultimately to Maine. It's a little bit after 9 a.m. So plan is to just chill, hike. I think we'll be able to get to Gooch Gap or Gooch Mountain Shelter, that area. We'll have to see what the camping situation looks like, and we'll have to see how we're doing. Basically, our motto for this trip is just to kind of flow with the trail. Try to get up at a certain time every day, pack up, hit the trail, walk until the day is over. And however far that gets us, that's how far we get. As far as any planned zeros or anything, there's nothing planned. So any zeros we take will be decided at the moment when we feel we need a zero or want to take a zero. So we don't have any plans of any specific predetermined zeros. So just gonna play it by ear. Weather, trail conditions, everything's gonna kind of dictate what we do and how we do it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we'll see you back down in the parking lot. All right, we are started. Said our goodbyes. Now we're hiking. Got 3.2 to Three Forks. Trail for the next 3 to 4 miles is pretty nice, pretty easy. So we're just gonna cruise. Sun's coming out more, starting to warm up. It's up to about 40 degrees now, so that's good. We just passed in the parking lot a large group. They were all stretching in unison. We said there's about 15 of them.
Roughly.
They were speaking in a foreign language that I did not understand. So I don't know if we'll see them. Again, or if we'll stay ahead of them. I don't know. But it's a beautiful day. And we'll get some more views later on down the trail. All right, here we are at Three Forks. It is about 11:25 in the morning. We're here at Three Forks. Got to check our map, see when we want to. We'll probably go further before we eat lunch. I don't know. See how hungry we are. But so far, you can see the blue skies. It's warming up nicely. It is 41 degrees, which is really nice for hiking. It's a nice temperature. So, all right, here we are taking the Blue Blaze to the falls. And I think we're gonna eat lunch at the falls. Be a nice place to eat lunch. We're about a little over 5 miles in from Springer. So it'd be a good time to take a little break, see the falls, eat some lunch. Looks like there's probably some other people here too. So, won't film too much. Yeah. There's the falls. All right, here's our lunch place. There's Chill Guy, there's my poles. We're gonna sit right on these rocks right here, and we're gonna eat our lunch. What a cool place to eat lunch. There's the falls again. And if you look right up there in the center, right there, is Chill Guy taking a rest. See if we can zoom in on him. There he is. He's eating lunch. It's about 43 degrees, so it's beautiful. All right, lunchtime. We're back on trail after lunch. We've been hiking for a bit, and we just checked out that field over there. We're getting ready to make the final assault on Hawk Mountain, the last little pointy up. The nipple of the mountain. We got to mount the nipple, and then we'll come down a bit and then pass by where Hawk Mountain shelter is. So this is pretty cool. I don't know. It says no camping here, and someone apparently camped there because there was a little spot where they had a fire. So much for that. But all right, here we go. All right, here we are, climbing up Hawk Mountain. That's kind of ground level. You see we're going up. Just want to make sure I film that. All right, we're good. Fall number 1. Day 1, fall 1. So that's what happens when you don't watch the trail and your foot catches a root. but all good. It's good to show everybody what the trail's like. It's what you're walking on. So, people that watch the videos and think, oh, such an adventure. Nope, it sucks. Every day it sucks. Now, there's really cool parts of every day, but you gotta work for it. Right, chill guy? All right, here we are. We're heading down Hawk Mountain, heading down into Hightower Gap. We summited Hawk Mountain, and then on the way down past the side trail for the shelter. Now we're continuing down. Yep. Yeah, you can see the parking lot down there for the gap. As I was saying before, when I face planted, that's one reason I usually don't record when I'm going uphill, because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, and those things happen. But that's life. That's what happens. You fall, you get back up. You know, it sucked, it hurt. I want to break my bike, but it's over. So we go down here, Hightower Gap, then we have a steep little climb out of Hightower Gap. Not long, but kind of steep. Another kind of sharp nipple. And then you come down that, and then another smaller sharp nipple. Then you come down that, and then you go like for a little bit, kind of wavy. And then you hit Sassafras, which is the biggest climb we'll do today. So that's what we got on the menu for this afternoon. All right, here we are climbing up Hightower Gap. We just met Bouncer and Moose Liver down at the gap. They were doing trail magic. So we got our trash picked up, and I had a Mountain Dew. What'd you get, some snowballs? Yeah, Chill Guy got some snowballs. So we got to see them. I'll throw a picture of them in here after this video, but still climbing up out of the gap. Gotta go up there. It's steep, short but steep. All right, another peak out of the gap that we just climbed. We'll be going back down again. Still got Sassafras to do, but I want to talk about something from our dinner last night. So we went to this pizza place in Dahlonega called, what was it, 7 Pizza or something like that? Something like that, 7 Pizza or something. And I got a cheeseburger, because you know that's what you get when you go to a pizza place, right? I got a cheeseburger and fries. My wife got a pizza, cheese pizza, and then, you know, ate a couple slices and then saved the rest for me to pack out today for breakfast and lunch, which I did. But the cheeseburger, when it came, stuck in the bun, was one of those toothpick American flags. So I've got the American flag with me, the toothpick American flag, and it's going to go all the way to Katahdin with me. So tune in for the escapades of Old Glory as it makes its way up the Appalachian Trail all the way to Katahdin. So I'll throw a picture after this clip in the cheeseburger with the flag sticking in it on top of my cheeseburger, hopefully to be on top of the Mount Katahdin sign here in 4 or so months. All right, heading down. All right, here we are, halfway up Sassafras. So it's about a mile climb, like I said, so we're about a half mile up. And take a little water break for about a minute, and then we'll continue. Beautiful day, beautiful views. This is where we're going. It goes up there, and it just keeps going up. So we're about halfway up. It's probably, I don't know, 700 or 800 foot climb, so we're probably 300 or 400 feet up from where we started. All right, here we are. We are 2.9 miles, probably 2.8 by now, from Gooch Shelter camping area. So that's our destination for the night. It is 4:30 right now. We got 2.9 miles, so probably a little over an hour. Should be there. The terrain we got coming up is fairly decent. So no climbs, just kind of 2 to 3 little blips, short little inclines of maybe 100 feet, 200 feet, and that's it. And then one right into the shelter. So that's what we got. We stopped at the last gap, ran into our Trail Magic buddy again, had another soda, and met some female thru hikers with some dogs that are from Minnesota, and they're probably going to stop up here at Justice Creek, which is at the bottom of this down, probably, I don't know, mile and a half from where we are now. So we'll go up to Gooch Shelter. According to sources, if we continue another 1.2 miles to Gooch Gap, where there's a fire service road, apparently there's a bunch of northbounders down there going to be partying, having a big get together there. But we're going to stay at the shelter site, mainly because it's got bear boxes, so we can put our food in it. And it also has a privy, so that's nice. So we don't have to dig a cat hole to go to the bathroom. We can just use the privy. So it's not worth pushing an extra mile to get with a bunch of people that are probably going to be up late and not have a privy. So we will still, assuming we get to Gooch Shelter, that is mile 14.8 or 15.8 trail miles. But we had to do that 1 mile backtrack up to Springer to start, so it'll actually be 16.8 miles of hiking we did today. So I'm happy with that for a day one to do 16.8. That's good. No complaints there. We're supposed to get down to the mid to high 20s tonight, so be a nice cool night to sleep. It is right now, the temperature is 48. I think it got up to 51 or so today, and slowly cooling down a little bit. But 48, that's a nice temperature to be hiking in. So all right, probably next video hopefully will be from the campsite. All right, here we are at the shelter. If you look over there, see the shelter and some tents. About 15 of us here tonight. All of them, 11 of them are camping. And so when Chill Guy and I got here, it was, we actually hiked the last mile or so with 2 other guys, Papa Bear and Nature Beast. And so when we got to the shelter, all 4 of us, shelter was empty. We're like, anybody staying in the shelter? And they're like, no. So we're like, well, hell, we'll stay in the shelter then. So we're gonna stay in the shelter. So that's 15.8 miles in, plus the 1 mile we did Springer, so that's 16.8 for the day. You see the sunset over there? It's going on 7 o'clock. So, already eaten dinner, brushed my teeth, put my food bag in the bear box, and probably be going to bed here in a little bit. And it's supposed to get down to, I think, 28 tonight. So, probably about 40 or just under 40 right now. So, drop another 10 degrees probably. All right, so that'll do it for day 1, Appalachian Trail 2025, 15.8 miles, Gooch Mountain Shelter. Good night.